Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. So I'm going to try this in one take because typically one of these videos I sit for like an hour trying to record and aim in a video because I want to get like one clean take. So boys, is Grand Cross dead? No, it's not. And I've said this multiple times now, but of course it's not going to die. And how long would the game last? Bro, I've seen people saying Reddit on like the forums that Grand Cross may not even last one more year. How stupid. Bro, Grand Cross has confirmed on like the actual live stream that Grand Cross is going to last at least 2 more years because of the new Ragnarok update. We're getting a chapter every 2 months, which is basically going to last 2 years long. And that's not even to mention, you know, the actual 7-day storyline. Would we finish in 2 years? Maybe. If we're not, we still have more content afterwards. And the big one as well is Four Knights Apocalypse. This is a sequel to 7DS, so the story of 7DS doesn't even end. And I hope Netmarble does actually start, you know, making content based around that franchise a little bit more, because it's still 7DS. It still has 7DS characters. And in 2 years' time, there might even be an anime of the series. So, boys, Grand Cross is not going to die anytime soon. Now, that's obviously up to Netmarble, and I guess the player base too, because, well, if Netmarble doesn't make money, then Netmarble's not going to continue the game. But I think the game is fine. I know right now it's annoying with Barn, but that's just the meta. And we had these, to be fair, lads, I'm going to be real. I'm not too sure, but I'm the only one thinking this. I don't mind the Parity Barn meta as much. I hated the actual Lost Fate Not Rush meta. Maybe now in this meta it'll be different, because back then you didn't have characters you could bring. I think with Lost Fate we only had like what, Green Escanor or Red Escanor. You couldn't really bring those teams, and like it was so boring. It was literally the same thing. Now it is still now, especially like top PvP, but at least where I'm in like champion 4 to 5, because I verse bots in the full fit and because I use off meta characters, I have so much fun using the Barn meta. And it's weird, by the way, if you notice this, I don't showcase the one because he's such a stupid character. I don't like showcasing him. No one really cares, right? Where Barn, I've done it quite smart because I love Barn, actually. He's one of my favorite characters, unironically. I know he's annoying to use him in his meta team, but if you use him with off-meta characters, it's so much fun because Arthur and Barn make humans viable. You can never use humans before in the past with the one-shot on everyone, with Lost Fame just like wiping everyone with like an AoE card. When now, humans can tank. Like I've used, if you've seen the channel, I've used SR Aaron. I'm going to use Green Eastern. I've used Jim. I tried using Will. You cannot use Will. I've used Jenna, Zaneri. I used Green Shin. Bro, Green Shin got 25,000 views on the channel. Like, you can make so much content. Like, I'm going through everyone. I'm trying to showcase every human. I'm going to get around to Aaron, Denzel. I want to do some more stuff on like character and Barn. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying it, man. Like, the past 2 weeks on Grand Cross, I've played the most. Because that's how fun it is. I know though. I know that's only me because I do content creation and I don't take PvP too seriously. Like maybe if I was, you know, trying to be a mega whale, then yeah, then it would be annoying. Now I will admit though, Barn definitely does ruin the game in some sense because they made it so broken. But I blame you lot. I blame you lot. Everyone, every time I made a festival video, who's next, who could be coming, everyone said, bro, Purgatory Barn, please add Purgatory Barn. You lot asked for this. And you got him, and now you don't want him. I know it's annoying though, because they made it too OP. Like, this ultimate level is, like, it scales way too much, man. I guess my problem with Barn is the fact that it's all based off max HP, and you can do a lot to increase that, especially with a red character. But if you look at, like, The One and Lottie Merlin, to counter her a little bit is to just attack her. Her passive based on her actual current HP, like you see right here, remain HP. And then The One as well. The One is broken, but you know, fair enough, but he does have influx where, you know, he has, you know, based off actual, like, current HP, basically, remain HP. So you see the gimmick there, remain HP, but then Barn is max HP. So no matter how weak he is, he's always going to hit that hard, and it's an AoE, and he has so much HP, and he has grey debuffs. I don't know why they started doing this, but they shouldn't make grey debuffs a thing. Like, buffs, lads, buffs. They have a skill in the game called Rupture. That's supposed to make people from using buffs to take a disadvantage. There's no disadvantage to using grey debuffs. And if you look at Rem, she's a perfect character. She's essentially the same as Barn, where when she moves a skill, she increases attack rate stats rather than max HP. And then boom, you can kill her to remove her buffs with like Elizabeth. You could freeze her. You can use characters that can remove buffs. And, you know, be somewhat like, you know, counter her a little bit. Barn, you can't. Like, literally, there's nothing you can do. You gotta kill his support character before he gets his ult off. And if he does, then it's GG. And I know he can be annoying. And I think my biggest, like, gripe about him, and that I haven't really heard anyone talk about, is ultimate levels. These are so important now. Because Barn's team has so much HP. getting a character 1/6 isn't enough no more. Like, there's no, the balancing is, lads, I'll admit, the balancing is dead. Like, if you look at my 6/11, he came out a few weeks before Bon, does, I think, what, luckily, if it's a red character on Arthur, maybe 300k, 400k, Bon 6/6 does 1 million AoE. Take that in, boys. It's a lot, I know. They definitely need to balance the characters, and the thing is, they can't even nerf characters because how gacha games work, so it's not like we can even get a, we're always going to have to deal with this guy. And so, like, we get a massive power creep again to where he's kind of like lost fame of the meta. And I know, it's crazy to think about, but it might happen. But that's just me, though, lads. I'm obviously uploading a lot of human gameplay recently. Like, just, you know, character supporting Bon. Characters that can work with Bon because he does make him a little more fun. Like my Gila video. But I know if I was Nagato or Seaton or even Speedy, where I have every character showcased, I've already used every character. You may not have any motivation to showcase any other one. Like, I mean, you won't see Nagato using Will. You just won't because he's dead. I mean, I couldn't even do it, but it's just how it is, right? And I think the biggest thing too is a lot of them are doing YouTube full-time, essentially. So they got to upload like 1, 2, 3 videos a day, and he did that in the past. So if you think about it from me, from my perspective, I upload once a day. Now, I do that because, one, I like to show actual real gameplay. I don't do bots. I don't, even if it's a shit win, I don't include it. I include the top tier gameplay that I can provide. I also edit my videos more, I'd say more than other YouTubers. I do my music start when I can. I make that one video I upload a day high quality rather than just sitting there uploading, which is kind of what I'm doing today, but allow me. No disrespect to anyone, but I'm just trying to say that's why I upload once a day, mainly because I want to put more effort into one video, but also I can actually sit there, you know, do one video, not do 2, so I have videos to upload throughout the whole week before we get all the new updates, and go for everything, basically. So I never run out of ideas, guys, that's my point. But yeah, lads, that's just kind of my point. So one thing I can't wait for is actually the artifact system, which I may make a video on soon. This actually looks like a super fun update. I've seen it on JP where you got, like, you get all the cards through, for PvE. And it's some like packs you can buy as well, not with diamonds, but with actual like currency and stuff like that, which I can't wait for, man. It actually looks so fun. Like you can see here, it's currently locked off. But yeah, boys, like I think farming Belmoth is a little bit more fun because you have the chance of getting that rare card. It's a little more fun just to play stuff really, and to grind. And if you like me, I don't know if you lot do this, but what I did was I got everyone's 6-star. I got everyone's max affinity. You can see here, I got everyone like max level. Oh, I try to. I'm still working on it, but it's going to take a while. But I have a lot of fun doing it. I kind of like catching Pokemon almost. So I'm going to have so much fun trying out this artifact system and trying to catch all the cards or collect all the cards. Just because, you know, we're kind of, I mean, gacha games kind of are collectors. You want to get every single character. And yeah, I can't wait for that update to come out. I know it adds towards the stats, but I don't think it's too crazy. But yeah, boys, that is, kind of it for today. A little sit down talk video about the meta and Barn. Obviously we are getting a new festival next week on JP, and hopefully it does Margot, someone to counter Barn. I'm kind of worried how he can counter Barn because this new Merlin was kind of made to counter Barn with, like, you know, lower ult gauge, attack sabling, stopping ultimate evention. I don't know how they're going to do it. The only way I can see him doing it is by adding Margaret the DCL that has a grace that somehow counters Barn, to where even if you don't use Margaret the DCL in the future, if you have a grace activated on a character, it does more damage towards Barn or something. I don't want to tell you a lot, lads, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm having fun every day, and hopefully you lot are seeing that from the videos of me just like using these random ass characters, like, you know, was it Jim 11, you know, Jenna and Jenna. I'm having more fun. Like, it's weird, boys. I hate that Lost Fame meta. I just can't. It was worse. The meta's always been the same. We always have like 3 to 4 relevant teams. It's been like this since the start of the game. I mean, maybe not at the start, but it's always been like Mono Reds or like, you know, Hellbrim. You know, there's always like 3 or 4 teams, and even like with the Lost Fame meta, it was either Lost Fame or you lost. Where this meta right now, yeah, maybe top tier PP you won't actually win. I mean, you can look here, like, the meta is, ironically, still Elizabeth and the ReZero team. You barely see it, but lads, when you do, I hate it so much. And, yeah, like, the third best character, granted that this rank is probably versus bots, and there's no reason to push, but, I mean, Bon, yes, you can see here, isn't even the best team. It's still ReZero, so there's still so much counters you can use, and you don't have to use the Bon team, but, it's just how it is, man. Hopefully, like I mentioned, wait, whoa. Okay, I thought I was, Purgatory Medieval there. I don't remember the outfit. But yeah, lads, that's all for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you lot think. I'll respond to some of you lot. But I know it's just from my perspective as a content creator. But, I mean, nothing's really changed from other past metas. I know Barn could be annoying. And, yeah, I can't showcase, like, for example, I can't showcase... Who can I showcase? I can't showcase like what? I probably can't showcase like Draw, but I can showcase someone like, you know, Halloween Gila. I can showcase Green Eastern. There's some cards we can showcase, some we can't, and the meta's always going to keep changing. And yeah, this is how it is. But boys, let me know what you lot think. And yeah, thank you for watching, and peace.